so many needs in Stillwater, it was a challenge for our group to decide what we wanted to do. After some research and deep discussion, we have chosen to partner with this public school system right here in Stillwater, Oklahoma. We believe that by taking this action and showing our community that we are willing to help wherever they might need it, we can truly make a difference in our city. Food insecurity, lack of school supplies, and poverty are just a few things that the students here are struggling with. We want to give a helping hand on campuses across our city and provide the resources for students' needs. We believe that partnering with a Stillwater school shows that we can make a difference and make an impact in Stillwater.
Being one out of the 25,000 students who attend Oklahoma State University, it can often be easy to forget about the community that resides outside of our campus. Because we are so fortunate to call OSU and Stillwater our home for the next 9 months, we think it's important to give back to the community that pours so much into us. PLC Partners with Stillwater will provide the staff and children of Stillwater Public Schools with the resources they need and may be lacking, such as classroom necessities and meals. This would provide PLC with the opportunity of working towards collecting the materials needed to meet the needs of the community around us. Because we are a group of diverse leaders, this project would allow us to work in a variety of areas that would appeal to everyone's strengths and interests. This is how we can make a difference for the community around us.
So why partner with Stillwater School District instead of one specific entity? Well, by teaming up with the school district, we have the ability to reach a diverse range of needs at once. The major problems that affect students in Stillwater is poverty that results in food insecurity, as well as a lack of educational funding and supplies. 34.3% of our community in Stillwater live below the poverty line, and of that percentage, 54% are single mothers. Sadly, Stillwater's poverty rate is more than double the national average, and oftentimes people in our community do not know where their next meal is going to come from, with 33% of children stating that they don't know if they will have food for the weekend. Hunger is a basic need, yet psychological and physical side effects of not knowing where one's next meal will come from is nothing that no teen or parent should have to worry about.
Hunger is the underlying issue in Payne County, the local Stillwater community, and in the Stillwater public school system. Like previously stated, no child, teen, or parent should have to worry about where their next meal is going to come from. With the incredibly high percentages of poverty and food insecurity in the single mother households and in the households containing children, action must be taken, and we have the resources and passion to do so. As a collective group, we can donate resources such as time and money to combat this epidemic. One way we can do this is by providing take-home meal packs containing dinner for students during the week, and provide weekend meal packs to help get the students and families through the weekend. To do so, we can stage food drives or fun on-campus community-wide fundraising events to help provide funds to purchase food for these struggling families. Another way we can help fight this problem is by partnering with Our Daily Bread and create a solution with their directing team that provides meals and groceries to Stillwater public school students and their families. We as members of PLC have the influence, manpower, and resources to help these families not have to worry about where their next meal is going.
It is well known throughout the country that teachers are lacking in funds and supplies to adequately teach their students. This hit home in Oklahoma this past year when the walkouts took place. Personally, I have seen this happen with my sister, who's a preschool teacher. She's had to use hundreds upon hundreds of her own money to furnish her classroom, to buy books and games for her students. Many other teachers have had to put together GoFundMes or Amazon wish lists and ask their neighbors to donate to them so that they can have enough stuff to teach their students. This isn't something that feels right to us as students of ourselves. We want to try to work together to furnish and provide supplies to the teachers here in Stillwater. We thought that maybe as such a large group, we could come together and hold fundraising events, school supplies drives, and work together to get donations from the surrounding areas to try to get books, games, furniture, and learning devices for the teachers in the Stillwater Public School District. Hopefully together we can build an amazing program for the Stillwater Public Schools and make it so that these teachers don't struggle to teach these students and make them the amazing people and build their minds to the ways that they can.
Imagine not being able to play the sport you love because you cannot afford to buy the shoes you need for it. Now imagine having the problem every single time you go up a shoe size, grow an inch, or join a new sport. This is the problem that many youth in Stillwater have, whether they are just beginning their athletic career or are in their senior year of high school. While participating with Stillwater Public Schools, we want to try to keep this from being a problem from youth in the Stillwater. We want to help get sporting equipment for individuals, teams, and schools within the community.
Education is the gateway to a better future and is essential to improving the community of Stillwater. By helping out our local school districts, we not only are improving the education system for kids, we are providing opportunities and investing in the future of our community. These opportunities we provide kids help to build creativity and show them there are endless possibilities for their future. When kids recognize this, they are able to find a passion and be successful in the workforce later in life. By providing this foundation, we are investing in the future of Stillwater by helping kids reach their full potential. We also start to build a precedent of giving back to the community. This precedent is essential since it allows the community to receive not only our help, but the help of the next generations to come.
Group 4 has chosen a very broad topic for PLC to tackle this year. And now while it's broad, that doesn't mean it's too large. There's over 100 of us, which means there's lots of different opportunities for each different leadership style to be involved in every single little thing, whichever plays to their strengths. From packing food to distributing sports gear to interacting with leadership within different organizations, there's going to be a place for everybody to fit perfectly within, and it's going to help us all congeal together to work as one big unit.
So, let's recap. Group 4 is proposing to you PLC partners with Stillwater. Our hope is to partner with the Stillwater school districts and help provide them with school supplies, sports equipment, and even touch on the issue of hunger outside of the classroom. Our hope is to make the Stillwater community stronger. So what better way to make it stronger than to work with the next generation? The next generation of doctors, police officers, government officials. Most importantly, the next generation of leaders.